Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills. On the Tampa sideline is head coach Todd Bowles. His guys just 2-4 in their last 6 games. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go in Western New York. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the Buccaneers come out, and Baker Mayfield leads them out. He has found a spot to be very comfortable. The former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, who turned 30 in the offseason, and has done a nice job with the Buccaneers the last few years.
So you take the last week's game, Mike, and you certainly say that he played poorly in the 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. They send Godwin in motion. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the play off on 3rd and short. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
A gain of 9 yards. And a first down. A gain of 9 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Mayfield. Rolling to the left. He'll run again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Buccaneers, first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Baker to throw. Is complete right side to Otten. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a first down.
To throw is Mayfield. He'll step up and run this. And he will get into the end zone. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown Buccaneers.
And you always wonder, Mike, how are teams going to respond to a close loss like we saw last week? And some teams come out and they're sleepwalking. They're still thinking about what could have been. But not then. They came out with a clear plan, a clear way to attack this defense, really well-executed opening script, and they come away with the early touchdown.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Bills nothing.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, this is strong. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own
The Bills offense heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way, and that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. And what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and if their quarterbacks can continue to play at that high of a level, there's a lot of production to go around.
2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Allen now on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down for a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action now, and here's Allen. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
At the Buccaneers 37-yard line.
They'll run the toss with Cook. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of 2 yards.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
First down. 1st and 10.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
James Cook. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bills first down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 18-yard line.
Allen gonna throw again. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's gonna be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
2 brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing again. It's Allen. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Baker. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They gained 18 yards on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing is Mayfield. He'll find the rookie out of Ohio State, Emeka Egbuka. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 more yards. Complete to number 9.
They bring the tight end in motion.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Gibbs, this is Irving. And he will take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down. We are through 1. The Bucs have the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Greg Russo getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
On 2nd down, Baker. A pass pulled in by Irving. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Mayfield to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
For the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, this is strong. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. As we give you a look at the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns, you can see he's 2nd best among NFL running backs at this point in the year. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete. But it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He keeps it himself. A gain there of 20. Good for a Bills first down.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. Open space to the 35. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 13-yard line.
It's a gain of
1st and 10.
And the Bills first down.
Zone read, it's a give to Davis. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down by Levante Davis.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen.
Allen's pass.
3rd and
Intended
6.
for Isaiah Likely. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll try and he will get into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown, Bills. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Pass is kicked is good, and the Bills will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Open man, the tight end, Keith. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. Second down throw from Mayfield. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The handoff, it's Irving. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They send Godwin in motion. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Offense.
Here's Irvin. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Left side, he's got Ibuka. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
So, on 4th down, Riley Dixon on to punt for Tampa Bay, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Not too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
He's brought down at the 26.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. Once again, it's Cook. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Levante David doing his work on defense.
Brings up 3rd and
3rd down, it's Allen. That one on target to Moore. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the carry, it's Cook. And they work this forward to the 35. That's Yaya Diaby with the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the middle of the field, caught by Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Buffalo. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's another
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's first and 10. Throw once more. Here's Allen. Right back to Moore. Another grab. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Allen to throw again. Open right side is likely. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up
We'll try and run here with Cook. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down.
2 yards. It's fourth down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The Buccaneers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Now Mayfield. Now screen set up for Irving. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. A good spot here, second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Now Baker keeping it on the zone read. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone.
It's a gain of 40. That's good.
On first down is Mayfield. Now right catch made. That's Ibuka. Here's second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield moving to his right. Now and he will score. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown Buccaneers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, this is strong. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
just going to run it here up the middle. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula and come out on top in this tight one as we hit the second half. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Up the sideline to the 40. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
25 yards on the play. That's good for a Bills first down.
Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. To the air on second down. Here's Allen. Yaya Giambi in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Facing 3rd and long. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
2nd and 7.
From the gun, Josh Allen. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. They'll run the sneak. Trying to fight Penny. See if he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bucs offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They send Godwin in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Pass caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
2-yard gain on the play.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Greg Russo. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The Buccaneers getting their punter out there as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8.
Allen now on 2nd down. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Cook gets it out of the pistol. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Throwing is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down at the 11-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. 17. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Buccaneers offense ready to take over once again. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the 2 sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
It's Otten in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Game, offense.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
It's Otten in motion. The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. Task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Throwing is Baker. They'll try to set up the screen here. Oh, he's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up fourth down. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
First and 10.
James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Allen gonna throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
It's now third and 10.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
For the Bills.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. Flush to his right. There he goes again. And he'll get this up close to a 1st down, working it to the 33-yard line.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
They go play action with Mayfield. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's brought down by Deion Jones. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 6. From the gun, here is Allen. In middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to sneak it here. And that'll move the sticks. First down, up to the 40.
That's good for Bills.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at their 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll run the draw with Cook. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Gain of 6. That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Allen going to give this to Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
3rd and long. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Out wide, that's to Davis. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go. And he's turned a number of those into big plays. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
Here's Irvin. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's a gain of a yard. And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Irvin. Finding room across midfield. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 37. That's another Buccaneers first down.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. They'll swing this out wide to Irvin.
Mayfield's pass.
And no chance to turn and go That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. On play action, Mayfield. To the goal line and in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Bills 23.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, this is strong. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
6-yard line.
James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. On play action, Allen looking downfield for Coleman. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. That's into the hands of Coleman. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's 3rd and 7.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, now they face 3rd down and 7. They'll drop to throw. He's got Likely over the middle. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
That's good for Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Allen to throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Allen gonna throw again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
On the play. And the Bills 1st down.
One more time going up top with Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
2nd down and
Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Play action. It's Allen. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's 1st down. A run with Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now, on 2nd and long.
behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. at the Bucs' 26-yard
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass caught left side by Likely. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another.
And now,
Bills
after that
first
catch,
down.
they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Davis. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
1-yard gain.
The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. So the kick there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
18. Complete to Chris Godwin. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Now they'll spike it, and the clock stops with 24 seconds to play. On 2nd down, Baker taking off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. They'll go. Mayfield. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They took this one down to the wire. Late field goal does the trick. Walk away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.